I would say there is one thing that represents me and does usually not represent big companies, and that is speed. So when I talk about Anvilogic and the future of security operations centers, I would say what excites me the most, me most, is the speed I can use to go from threat research to build the detection, to deploy the detection, and then to improve the detection. The main important thing is that in a big company, in a big corporation like SAP, it takes a lot of time to go for the complete lifecycle management of the detection. And what does it mean? It means that we need to actually be able to analyze the data, so to do data normalization, to do data enrichment, to understand the context. Then we need to actually create the detection. Then we practically need to deploy it in our security information event management tools. We need to test it. And then we need to understand, hey, is it actually working? Improve it, fine-tune it, and then replicate the process. Now, if I have to translate that to tens or hundreds, let's say in the end, I will not say a number of detections, and put a timeline of that on that activity, it will take a lot of time to add them, because not a lot of things could be done in parallel if you don't have more people. And the way that the cyber threats evolve out there, it's incredibly rapidly. So think that probably we have, 20,000 or more than 20,000 unique CVs every year. And that's only about CVs, not to mention about 0 days or different sort of ransomware and how they, work, or how they can actually do different sort of things. That means that the speed we need is actually not good in this moment, and how do we operate. So that's why we were looking for a way to make it more, to include automation and artificial intelligence in that process, so that we don't need to hire more people in order to be better, but just to, have more people that have not necessarily, but more intelligence at hands, that they can actually go through all these processes way faster. They can use technology to actually create new detections and do the research with incredible speed. I will not say in seconds, but I would say what we could do in 1 year, maybe we could do in 1 or 2 months. So that's the kind of improvements that we are looking for. That it can even be in days. It depends, right? And then all these pieces, put it all together to stay in a kind of central space that everybody that is engaged in the triage, in the detection creation, detection improvement, detection deployment, and then all the fine tuning, and in the end, the security operations itself, can actually see how it goes. So in the end, everything relates to speed. And right now, all the steps that we need to do tell me that we don't have the speed. And that's normal. It's not that we are doing something wrong. It's normal. That's how it is in all the big companies and in all companies out there. We need to do it in a different way.